Well, I have to say that was pretty interesting reading all of your comments yesterday and today on my Should Mysidia Pull video. So I've decided that I'm going to do a few pulls for Agrias. Now, this was suggested by many people, including Cabbage, of course, you all saw, which was a really sound suggestion, and it definitely helped that Iridia's banner has been delayed, so I don't even have a choice of pulling on her this week. So I did think that in the end that this is going to be something that will support my account quite a bit. However, I do want to go over a few of the things that we talked about in the video and then some of the comments that people responded with. And I was honestly so grateful to get so many comments. It was absolutely incredible. I think that might be my most commented video. I have to look at it, but just thank you so much to everybody that did comment and give your thoughtful advice. A lot of people gave the advice to go for Agrias purely because she's limited and because I could get Iridia at any point and I could max her eventually, and I will eventually have her. And this is a very sound suggestion. It's very good advice, and that's how I built Medina and Ayaka. I got them and I worked on them very slowly over time. They weren't, I didn't buy featured shards, etc. And that's definitely good advice. But the point of the video was to find a unit that would improve my team, and that kind of means that I need to have them now. It's not, can I maybe pull them and then build them up over months and months and months to a usable state, and then they'll be in my team. It's more of who could I get now while they're featured, because when a unit's featured, you can get them to LB 3, 4, 5, depending on how much Vizier you have and your luck with the Whimsy shops and all the different consumption bonuses, etc. So while that was really good advice, that was kind of not the point of the video. It was more of who was going to improve my team more, and who should I actually decide to go for and try to add to my team now. And maybe I didn't explain that well enough, but I did really appreciate that, and it did show me that there's just so many people out there, all the viewers that have really solid mindsets, that you are very smart about the way you play the game, and I thought that was really awesome. Just really great advice overall. I had a lot of people talking to me about Glaciella, and I'm actually super excited for Glaciella now. So before I filmed that video, the one that you, the Mysidia pulls, I actually filmed my Iridia Should You Pull video, and of course I haven't released that. That's going to come out whenever her banner is going to come out. So that's part of why I was so hyped on her, is when I was building that video and doing all the prep for it over the weekend and then filming it, I was getting so excited about the character herself. So I did think that I had a pretty good grasp on her and why she would be a good fit for my team. So I've decided to go for her on my alt account, which I've got 30k Vizier on, and I would fill a lot of roles on my alt account since I just started. So I'm actually going to end up getting the best of both worlds, which is going for both units, although my main account, my competitive account, is just going to be going for Agrias. So with that said, we're going to get into it, and I'm going to spend only 10k Vizier, so that's 5 pulls. And you know what, some people pointed out this as well, and this is always the risk of the game, is that I might just not get Agrias, and I could not get Iridia on my other account, and well, yeah, that's the risk that you get when you are pulling on banners, but it's going to be, it's the risk that I want to take, because this is going to be a good unit for me. I do really think that she is stronger as a tank than some of the comments said, and I'm not saying she's an Engelbert or a Wall, but she's certainly better than Ramza is on my account, and she's going to be a lot better than Mont in a ton of situations, and she'll be comparable to Dario as well, but she does have a lot of spirit-based stuff as well. So with that said, we're going to do the pulls now. This is Tuesday. I don't know when this video is going to come out because I've got to find time to edit it and everything, but we're doing it on Tuesday because I want to do this quest here, this mission quest, where if we go to the, is it in the training or is it in the events? Here we go. So clear all missions on the Agrias character quest. So I want to do that if I can, and I think, oh sorry, this is actually the character quest. I thought this was for the hard quest. So this is actually, there's no time pressure here. So I'm actually gonna just do this to get an extra day of the hard quest in, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are on the banner, and we're going to go ahead over to the Agrias summon banner, and we'll do 5 pulls, and we'll see where that leaves us. So once I do these pulls, I will not be going for Iridia on this account, but I'm maybe going for maybe Glaciella now that I've looked at her kit and seen how amazing she looks. So let's go ahead, and we're going to do our first pull. And we're going to need some serious luck here, so... And if I get some Dario dupes, that's definitely great. But this is a good start. Unit, yellow. Okay, we're gonna get a rate up on the final one. Look at all these yellows. Ochu, my boy. Kadia, she's a cool character. Okay, so this can be Dario. I always get Lorenzo. Someone out there, please tell me that you've built Lorenzo so I can know if he's any good at all. That's a great pull. That is a very, very good pull. So not a bad overall pull here, but not what we needed. It is going to progress our pity bar, and I now know how the pity system works. There's Agrias. I'm always terrified I'm going to be clicking on the wrong banner. I'm sure someone's done it. Okay, silver book again, and a vision card. Hey, well, I guess that means I'll get my red chocobo. So we need a rate up for sure, a big surprise rate up. There's Balo. Good to see you, bud. Okay, last unit there. And it's Naya. Hey, well, new Esper for me. Not a bad way to go. Okay, so we're doing okay. Progress the pity again. I guess how does this work? I was going to do 5. So if I do 5 pulls and it fills the pity bar, then I'll have to do the next pull. I'm fine with that. But we'll see. I got a good feeling about this one. Silver book. Okay, unit, here we go. Nice, and we got the chance for a big rate up. How crazy is it that like Surge is just as like this incredible warrior and he's an SR? Like they just busted it out that he's like secretly incredibly powerful. Nice. This card became much more interesting to me now that I have Delita. Ana MR, Fina. Okay, well we're trending towards Pity Town population Mysidia. But that's how it goes. At the end of the day, I already got 2 new units this banner and progressed my other units. So I'm really like, I'm in a no-lose situation, and I just got a new Esper too. Like I'm really in quite a good spot as far as my account goes. And as much as I talk about building or getting a new tank, Mont is a really good tank. Like he honestly really is. Nice dupe. So I'm happy to use him as well. I'm definitely excited to get a magic tank and get Dario worked up here. I'm getting a lot of Azure orbs too. Very nice. And there we go. I almost didn't want that to go rainbow because I'm like, I want the pity. There was one person on the last video that said, I want you to pull so you can like not get anything and be miserable. And I'm like, why? Why? Why would you say that? Okay, well, no pity. That is kind of tough to see a vision card right before the pity pull. What do you do when your pity is at 80? That's 2 more pulls though, now at least. Well, it looks like we're not getting Agrias. Double rainbow though. Wow. Who could complain? Not this guy. I don't have a ton of dark units, but the Esper is obviously massive. Hey, that's awesome. That's a good card too. Okay, so I think that's it. We're at pity 80%, but that means I'd have to pull, not get a UR, and then pull again, and then who knows what. We are going to get lots of Visior coming up here, so maybe what I'll consider doing, I mean, I guess it's a time limit here, really, but what I'll consider doing is like finishing up an offer wall or something to just to get the pity UR, because if it's anybody but Agrias, that's going to be interesting, but we'll have to see. But I got dupes with Red Chocobo, which I did not have. I got Diabolos, which I don't have, and I got the fleeting. Actually, I want to take a look at that real quick before we get out of here. So let's see, where would it be, because I don't have this sorted. I guess at the bottom. Oh, there's those 2, okay, and then here we go. So acquired AP up 10% is very, very interesting to me, and I already think I might have an idea for how I'm going to use that, but I'm gonna do some theory crafting first, and then we'll save that for another video. But then we've also got the Diabolos, and again, this is such a sweet card if you have a dark party, but I only have Ryryu and Gafgarian are my dark units, so that's obviously not going to help me competitively. This card though, however, this is just the Ramza card right here, and I don't know what else I guess this would help with Holy, but otherwise, I don't have other light units that I would pair just yet with that. Oh, actually, you know what I do? I have Mashery. Okay, so we got Mashery, Ayaka, and Ramza, the dream team. So yeah, that's going to be it. That's the haul. 2 new Espers as well. Really coming out of this banner ahead. So we got Delita. He's maxed once the login shards come. We've got Mysidia at LB4. We've got our 2 new Espers, 3 new cards, and then just so many Azure Orbs. So overall, we're looking pretty good. Just to wrap up, I'm gonna say one more time, I really do appreciate everyone that took the time to type out something to me on the last video. There were so many comments that if I haven't gone back to you yet, I'll try to do that at some point. It's a lot of comments, and I just honestly can't believe how people wrote like full paragraphs, mini essays of really, really thoughtful analysis and reasoning of why you should pull, why a unit's good, how you could gear up a unit, all sorts of things, and that's just incredible. So thank you so much. So we're gonna get out of here, and if you want to chat more, don't forget to join us on the Discord, and then otherwise we'll see you soon with some more videos. Definitely gonna do some stuff with this guy right here, Delita, and some of my other stuff, and I'll do a pull video on my alt account for Iridia when she comes out as well, so that will be fun. So until next time, everybody keep well, and see ya. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can show your support with a like and subscribe, and by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/MysidiaGaming. Until next time, keep it real, Mysidians.